Jamie. Well, the day has finally arrived where we get to show our true love for each other. You'll never need to stand alone. I'll always be by your side, and I vow to you to love you unconditionally for the rest of our days together. It's taken me close to 50 years to find the perfect person for me, and that person is you. My only regret is that I wish I'd met you sooner, so we could have longer on this earth together. My vow to Richie is to love him and bring him up as my son, and teach him as much as I can as he grows to be a man, being without you, or us ever being apart. Thank you for being my girl's best friend. That means so much to me, as they are my world, and I love them so much. Thank you, I love you.
Rik, I love you so much, and I can't believe that we're standing here today about to become Mr. and Mrs. Moss. 5 years, 9 months ago, our oldest but smallest boy went for a wander and stumbled across little old me. That sole venture of Tykes created more than either of us could imagine and led us to today. I had no idea that I was living next door to the man I was going to end up with, my life partner, the person I would go to hell and back with, the most amazing man, the best stepfather, and the biggest pain in my ass. On top of all of that, you're the man I wake up to every morning, except for the mornings I fall asleep with Richie, and the man that I love with all my heart. I wouldn't change any of it for the world. Rik, I love you for so many reasons. I love your strength and ability to do anything that is put in front of you. I love how you make me feel so protected and safe. I love your work ethic and how you always make me a priority no matter what. I love the life that you've built for you and your family, and am so grateful that I get to be a part of that. I love how you say to me, if you play your cards right, you could have me. Or when you've had a few drinks, tell me, if I'm good, I can perform a certain act on you tonight in front of my mum. I also love how I can confide in you about anything and know that it will go no further, mainly because it goes in one ear and out the other. But I admit I underestimate your ability to listen, as you often will bring up a previous conversation that blows me away. The dearest and most precious thing to a mother's heart is her children. Richie is my absolute number one, and you have always embraced that. I feel so lucky that I love you for everything you do, but the thing I love the most is seeing how much time, love, blood, sweat and tears you've put into our boy. Being a step parent is a choice. You chose Richie and I when you didn't have to, and have been the best role model and father figure to him. You are his dad. That hands down is true love. It's something I'll never be able to put into words. I'm so grateful for how much you've done and continue to do every day for our little boy. From day dot, you have taken Richie on as your own without any reservation. You've been there to have all the fun, but never shied away from the tough parts, and that makes me love you even more. Ricky Sean Moss, you've done so much for me and our family. You would give the shirt off your back to anyone in need. Your generosity is something that always stands out and has been spotted by myself, friends and family. You're a man's man. You work so hard and play even harder, and at times it does my head in. But that's you, and I feel so lucky that you have chosen me to finally settle down with. I've now banged on about you and how wonderful you are for the last 2.5 minutes. I want to let you know what's in this for you. I really don't have much to offer in terms of qualifications, but I promise no matter what, I'll be there through thick and thin. If you need a shoulder to cry on, I'm it. If you need support in the shittiest of situations, I'll be right by your side. I promise to always help you spell the words that you can't, be your bouncing board for whatever project you're contemplating, but above it all, I promise to love you no matter what. Whatever life throws at us, I'll be by your side, working through it with you as a team. At the end of the day, we'll be weaving through this journey hand in hand. There are 3 men in this life that I truly love. My dad, John, who loved me first. He taught me what it was to be loved, respected, and what a true connection is. My son Richie, a love like no other, and Brew that will never change no matter what. You'll always be my number one. Even before this day, you could always count on Rik to be there for you. Finally, you Rik, the man I love in all the same ways as my dad and my son, but more. The person who, after everything, jointly decided with me that we wanted to share the rest of our lives together. I consider myself to be one of the luckiest girls in the world to have found this special love from 3 men, and the absolute icing on the cake is that the 3 of you love each other too. Our wedding is really just a formality of our relationship with a piss up after that I'm really excited about. But at the heart of it, I get to marry you. I get to have you as my husband, not just my partner, and that is a dream come true. I love you so much. I love our little life in Karatani, and I can't wait to continue as all we do as husband and wife.
Well, Rik and Jamie-Lee, it gives me the greatest of pleasure to now pronounce you husband and wife. Mate, you may kiss your beautiful bride.